Shut up and sit down.
AC on Badminton. Badminton AC for students and children in English. Badminton is a game that is mainly played indoors with a lightweight racket and a shuttlecock. Anciently, a small cork was instead of the shuttlecock with a hemisphere and 16 Gs were attached to it, weighing about 5 grams. But nowadays, the shuttles are generally made from synthetic materials which are allowed by the BWF, that is Badminton World Federation. The badminton name is based on the country's residence for the Dukes of Beaufort in England. The game was played in residence for the first time in the year 1873. The game's foundation came from countries such as Greece, India, and China, and this game is very relatable to the children's game shuttlecock and battledore. The governing body of badminton worldwide is the Badminton World Federation, famously known as BFW. This governing body was established in the year 1934, and the first championship under BWF was arranged in 1977. This game is famous in many countries, but mainly in Denmark, Japan, Malaysia, and Indonesia. There are numerous national, regional, and zonal tournaments that are held in many countries. All England Championships, Uber Cup, and Thomas Cup are some of the most famous tournaments. The sport badminton can be either played in singles or doubles, that means either a single player on both sides can play or double players on both sides can play on the badminton court, which measures 13.4 meter in length and 6.1 meter in width. A net is present in the middle of the court. When the player hits the shuttlecock, the opponent gets the point if the shuttlecock hits the ground. The shuttlecock gets hit facing the bottom, as the bottom is the heaviest part, and due to the gravitational force. For scoring, the player has to hit the shuttlecock so that the opponent cannot hit it back and the shuttlecock hits the ground. A player can also score if their opponent hits the shuttlecock in such a way that the shuttlecock falls outside the court or touches the net. The game continues up to a certain number of points. The player that reaches that certain point first wins. There is a toss at the beginning of the game. The player who wins the toss decides the court side and the service. The player who serves first should make it diagonally, and if he misses, it may cost him a point. When the game finally starts, the players are allowed to move anywhere. Furthermore, the service should be done under the waist or underarm, as overarm services are not allowed. So the player has to keep that in mind not to lose a point. If the player touches the net or any part of the shuttlecock, the opponent gains a point. There is a referee who monitors the whole game. Speed and stamina are required to play badminton, as the person playing has to keep moving throughout the game at different sides of the court. So, the person playing has to keep himself physically healthy to shine in the game. Tell lines on badminton AC. In India, badminton is the second most popular game after cricket. It is an indoor game, but it can also be played outside casually. It is a sport that is played using a lightweight racket and shuttlecock on both sides of the net. The game has developed in British India and it became famous all over Asia. The most used terms in this sport are serving and scoring. The badminton court or field is rectangular and it is divided into two equal parts. The risk of injury while playing badminton is very less, due to which people of all ages can play this game. After playing badminton, the body becomes agile and flexible and one does not feel tired throughout the day. As badminton helps individuals exercise their arms and legs together, so many people play it regularly. The badminton court has a length of 44 feet and a width of 20 feet.